All right, how y'all doing out there? My name is Dewayne J. Malone. I am a state director and promoter for GBO, Global Bodybuilding Organization, for those of you who may not know what that represents. I retired from Musclemania many years ago, and so now I'm getting a fresh new start with GBO. And so I've been getting a lot of emails inquiring about the show, so I'm making this video just to break down why I promote shows, why I came out of retirement, and what shows I am promoting and where you can find those shows. And so what we have coming up first, the name of my promoting company is Natural Promotions, is the name of my promoting company. It is a legit corporation. So you'll see Natural Promotions on a lot of my advertising market material. GBO, Global Bodybuilding Organization, is the organization that I will be promoting for. And so you must get a Global Bodybuilding Organization membership in order to compete for their shows. My first show that I'm doing is a drug-tested show, July the 24th in Peyton, Colorado, which is right on the corner, right outside the Springs. So you'll be able to find me in Colorado. I'm also the state director in Colorado. So I'm coming up with another show in October or November in Colorado. I don't have the date set yet, so right now we're trying to finalize for the venue. One of those shows will be a non-tested show. And so there also, I promote tested shows and non-tested shows. Wanted to get that clear. So July 24th is my first show coming out of retirement. So right now I'm just trying to plant the seeds, build up the market in Colorado. And then once Colorado's over, we're coming back home to Houston, where it all started. Right where I did my first ever show at the Stafford Civic Center. We're gonna have the Texas Titan show. It is a pro qualifier, just as well as July 24th is a pro qualifier. But we will have pro categories, classic bodybuilding and men's pro beach body will be offered, and those guys will be competing for prize money. So if you own a pro card in any natural organization, you can come and challenge these guys for that prize money. And then so after that, we're looking at October the 23rd in Portland, Oregon. And so that show will be a non-tested show. That will not be a natural show, but coming early fall next year in Oregon will be the first natural show. And then we're coming back on November the 6th in Dallas. That will be a natural tested show coming up in Dallas called Naughty Nights. And also what we'll have, we have shows that we're working on in Kansas City. It's coming up real quick. We also have Virginia coming up real quick. We have Washington coming up real quick. And just as I stated, we'll have numerous shows going on in Colorado and Oregon. Some of those shows will be tested, some will be non-tested. Anybody that's looking to get in behind the scenes, work with the athletes, be a trainer, be a posing coach, be a promoter in any of those cities where Natural Promotions represent, get a hold of me. www.DewayneJMalone.com, www.TexasTitanshow.com, and naturalpromotionsinc.com. Those are all the websites, plus you can find me on social media, Dewayne J at Dewayne J Malone on Instagram, on Twitter, as well as on Facebook. And so like I said, we do tested shows and non-tested shows. Whatever an individual's into, that's totally their business, up to them. All I do is create a family-friendly platform. So I'm also big with the teens. So we're big on trying to get the teens involved. So you'll see a lot of teens being involved, especially for my October show. You'll see my own daughter out there. You'll see one of my good friends, you'll see his son out there. So we're trying to get the teens involved because it keeps them off the street. It teaches them about health. One of the things why I love to promote fitness competitions, because one single competitor changed thousands of lives. We're not talking about just people in their family and their household. We're talking about people that's on their Instagram, their Facebook, their Twitter, all their social media platforms, and in their workplace. When they see this individual committed and making a change with their body and taking things up to a different level, whether they associate or whether they like this individual or not, it forces them to look in the mirror and do just a little better. So everybody's not trying to get on stage in a posing trunk or in a bikini. That's why we have a transformation category. Transformation is in every single GBO show. And you can look up on globalbodybuildingorganization.com and check your state or your country for a local GBO show. We're in over 30 different countries, and we're almost in every state in the United States. So we're growing really fast. And like I said, I had to come out of retirement because I still felt that I had more to give, more to teach. Also here in Houston, I promote a posing camp. Every month, once a month, all the way into December, is a posing camp. Is an opportunity for you to get better. So if you didn't like how you place, you didn't like how you look, or whatever the situation may be, I'm giving you another opportunity to get better. It doesn't matter if your coach, your trainer is putting on posing camps. I teach something different. Like I say, my resume, I'll put it up against anybody. Real simple, not bragging, just stating facts. And so with that being said, we have a ton of different shows for GBO that you can choose from, and we have a ton of different opportunities for natural promotions. If you always dreamed of promoting a show, judging a show, expediting, or just working with the athletes, I can train and develop you to do that and give you an opportunity. And also at every show, we do have booth space. Real good for small companies. You just started a business, or you just want more people to get into your business. Don't think that just because if you buy a booth at a fitness competition that there's only hardcore bodybuilders there. That's not true. The majority of our people are bikini models and physique athletes. But the people at the show are everyday people. They're family members that are coming to support them, and others are watching on the live stream. So no matter what your product is, there's everyday people there for you to market your product to. So with that being said, I've been promoting shows since 2010, and I've helped launch a lot of entrepreneurs, a lot of their businesses, and I trained and developed a lot of coaches. And so we want to bring all those opportunities back. One thing you'll notice when Natural Promotions comes to town with the Global Bodybuilding Organization, there's an opportunity for some to get better, and there's another opportunity for others to make money. So all we're doing is bringing positivity and creating another platform, another options. There's a lot of organizations out there, so all we're doing is giving individuals another option to be the best version of themselves. And the reason why I think you should choose GBO over a lot of the other organizations, because we put the athlete first. We're athlete friendly. It's all about the athletes. And so I know a lot of you are new, or your coach may want a show or two and you think you know it all. Hey, it's politics and everything in fucking life. So you can't just scream about it's politics in the show. That's stuff you're gonna deal with. But one thing for sure, none of that nonsense will be dealt with at a Natural Promotion GBO show. I'll make sure everything is freaking legit and fair, and I will have real doctors there drug testing the athletes for our tested shows. And the ones that are not tested, they're not tested. And so I wanted to bring GBO to Colorado because Colorado is a phenomenal market. Tons of different fit people. It's really big. So there's a lot of opportunity for each section, each side of town where you could separate the shows. And we just want to give the individuals another opportunity, another organization to choose from. It's, you know, it is what it is. NPC's been there for a while. They're the big dogs on the block. And so we want to give people another opportunity to build their brand. Everybody want to try to be the next Phil Heath. How about you be the best version of yourself and get people behind you? And we want to give you that opportunity starting July 24th, right in Peyton, Colorado, right outside Colorado Springs. Rashad Bonner is the promoter out there. I'm also the promoter out there as well as the state director. So you're looking to promote a show in Colorado, make sure you give me a shout out. 832-661-2259 or send me an email. Colorado is going to grow and take off just like Oregon, just like Washington, and H-Town's been down. So you're looking to be on board to get in where there's an opportunity. Don't wait forever. Opportunity is now. And so if an individual is interested in competing and what's making them slow their judgment down is they feel they don't want to do it without a coach, my advice would be figure it out on your own. That's how I did it. Figure it out on your own till you can find a coach that you're comfortable with. But if you're just looking for professional support, I've wore every hat that you could possibly wear, from the judging table to the promoter to the director to the world champion, not just a competitor. I said world champion. There's a difference. There is a level to this. So what people really don't understand from coaching, it's not all about someone that could do your nutrition or your posing. It's about somebody that's been through the fire. The real test with fitness is mental. You need a coach that could help you mentally get there, and also knows their shit with nutrition, posing, weightlifting, etc. Against All Odds Fitness, owned by Dewayne J. Malone, is a one-stop shop. They put on posing camps, they do posing, they do nutrition, they do coaching, they do training, and they do mental work, which is most important to survive, keep your marriage safe. A lot of relationships get broke up training for a fitness competition. So let me teach you the right way. And with that being said, I'm Dewayne J. Malone, owner of Natural Promotions. Glad to be part of GBO. We're here inside of Houston Next Level Fitness, where all the posing camps are. I look forward to seeing you out there for my first show out of retirement, July 24th in Peyton, Colorado, right outside Colorado Springs. And I expect to see you coming to compete for that prize money October the 9th at the Texas Titan Show. Here we grow, baby. Let's go.